Blaney and Larson. That's 3.
Big battle off of turn 4 here.
And into the wall goes Bubba Wallace. And he comes back across the track, tags the 5. They're both in the wall. The caution comes out.
That's the 20 car. That's Christopher Bell. Christopher Bell.
Trouble front straightaway. Hard in the wall goes Hamlin. Chase Elliott.
Hard impact for Denny Hamlin.
That was a savage crash right at the start-finish line. Seventh caution flag. Lap 186. And the window net is down as the AMR safety crew quickly on the scene, dropping the window net. As we saw yesterday in the Indy 500, raising the visor. That's their driver's signal to the safety crew that the driver's okay. Hamlin dropped the net. He is all right.
That's big time impact there. Last year's winner of the Coke 600.
Left of your screen.
The inside of Chase. Gets loose. You see him lift out of the gas. The flames. Crowded Chase. Got into him. They saw some retaliation there.
Or did Keselowski get into the left rear corner of Elliott there?
I saw Elliott. You see Elliott lose his nose and lift out of the gas. Flames come out of the pipes.
Yep.
Chase it up. Squeeze Chase into the wall. And I think the rest is self-explanatory.
Danica Patrick, Landon Castle tangled up. Castle going for a slide.
Yeah, we did not hit anything. Did not hit anything.
It looked like Danica had a chance of not hitting anything, but just back up on the track.
Well, rule number 1 of stock car racing is learn how to wreck someone without wrecking yourself.
And I saw that. It kind of looked like.
Going to do it right here, though. James Buescher moves up the racetrack. Ooh!
Very close. Down to the apron goes Kyle Busch. Then he shoots up the racetrack. Almost gets into the 31. And here comes Hornaday for second. Trying to take that spot away.
How about that young driver, Rhonda Hornaday, trying to get by Kyle Busch here? Ooh, close.
Wide into turn 4. That moves Kyle Busch all the way up the racetrack. He has to catch it. Voting in the wall. And Hornaday catches the wall.
Caution's out, caution's out.
Caution is going to come out. Both drivers trying to get by. Looked like the 17 of Timothy Peters. They slid up the racetrack, and now Kyle Busch not happy at all.
It's all good, dude.
And Kyle Busch is going to turn up 33 into the wall. Our championship contender Hornaday in the wall.
Well, Kyle Busch should be parked for this race and maybe the rest of the season for that.
Kyle Busch, one of the chase contenders, has had back-to-back top 5 finishes, and he is head on to the wall here on lap 27.
It's a weird place to get in a wreck right there at the end of the straightaway.
Yeah, he's parked right at the entry of turn 3 right now at the bottom of the racetrack and really has wiped the whole front of that car clear off.
Hearing there may have been some contact on the racetrack. Let's see what happened. Did he have some contact from behind?
Oh, looks like Junior really got into the back of him hard.
You know, this is the difference between this car and the car tomorrow. The car tomorrow, the bumpers line up perfect, and it looks like Junior just gave him just a little tap coming down the straightaway to kind of help pick his speed up, and it lifted the back of his car up, and he just flat lost control of it.
Wow.
Yeah, I think you're right there. He definitely had the momentum going, and it looks like he could have gotten a little tap and a little assistance down the straightaway. I can see a lot. Man, that was a tough one.
That looked like it came out of nowhere. What happened out there with Junior?
I don't know. He'd have to ask him. I just gave him a lane to try to let him go on the outside because I knew he was going to have a run off the corner, and I got run in the back of and spun out down the back straightaway for absolutely no reason, and it was, you know, a pretty stupid move on his part. And
Junior goes up the hill. Let's see if he can get a bite on the bottom of the racetrack. They'll be side by side down the back straightaway.
Ooh, man, that was tight off turn 2. He's got him. I believe he's got him this time. Oh, he turned him.
No.
Oh, he turned him. No.
So we just saw Sauter move the 16 of Austin Hill.
I would guess that there probably was some contact that precipitated this.
A payback, possibly. He's running in the 7th position.
You talked about Johnny not finishing in the top 10 the last 3 races, make it 4 events.
We've got to go back to the 2015 season, the last time that happened for Johnny Sauter, 4 straight outside the top 10. Well, let's see. We saw Sauter move Hill. Hill repaying the favor and put Sauter in the wall.
Yeah, there's no question that I'm sure Austin Hill didn't like the way that he got sent down into turn number 1. And this is live.
This is live, so Sauter has just now wrecked Austin Hill. Well, that's not going to go over well.
No, I think they'll park Sauter for that.
Yes, indeed. So here is Sauter coming back to get Hill after Hill had moved Johnny and put Johnny into the wall.
I think
Johnny Sauter's day is done. Yes, he is being sent to the garage. NASCAR said that's enough.
I think the NASCAR hauler will be full of people.
Some interesting contact on the back straightaway. Oh, yeah. What's going on here? That's here. So the 3 goes up here, swerves at the 6, and then Brad just loses it. Wow. Let's listen to the 6 on. How about that?
And this is going to get interesting.
Oh, boy.
Denny Hamlin not happy with the way Bowman raced him.
Hard, Denny. Be hard. Big picture here. Big picture.
Order. The white flag one more time around. Jones gets tagged by the 54.
Whoa!
Hold on.
Ty Gibbs out front. Jones around. Caution comes out. Ty Gibbs sees the checkered yellow flags.
It's like there's some contact.
Oh, the 24 of Byron.
Remember what happened off of turn 2. Byron felt like maybe that the 11 ran him into the fence off of turn 2. Byron takes that opportunity to possibly retaliate.
And then Denny, I believe, is trying to rejoin in the 2nd position. We'll see what NASCAR thinks about that. The 3 of Austin Dillon leading, the 11 pulled back up to 2nd. I'm not sure NASCAR is going to think that's okay. We'll have to see what NASCAR has to say.
What will NASCAR say about what the 24 did?
Back here in front of
Under
the 2.
caution spinning it.
Well, the 24 has to admit it first before NASCAR will worry about it.
I was going to say.
That is a good point.
I'm pretty confident. I think I know NASCAR's answer about the 24. Marty.
Well, needless to say, Chris Gabehart is livid down here. They're trying to get their position back. Denny Hamlin, even more mad than Chris Gabehart. Listen.
I don't know. I haven't seen a replay of it, but good grief. If he's mad about what happened off of 2, you got tight underneath of him, lifted on.
All right, so Denny Hamlin clearly is upset. This has been going on all the way down the back straightaway, banging into each other. Denny is not happy.
You know, the value. Oh,
he's got the wind in it now, pushing the pace car.
I don't believe I would do that.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. It's definitely going to draw the attention of NASCAR.
It is drying out. It is going to get more racing.
What happened? A problem for Ty Gibbs. This is in the front.
Oh, wow.
Straightaway chicane, the Shelton chicane.
I heard the crowd in the background, and I wasn't sure what happened.
Oh, what? Oh, my gosh. He just gets tagged by Jesse Awuji.
What is he thinking?
How does that happen?
Yeah, we got to get another replay to see.
Did the pace car pull out?
He's been all over the back of Denny, and he finally just runs into him.
He definitely moved him. Probably frustration. He was door to door with him a lot of times, got under him several times, could not make the pass. He finally made the pass. That's not going to be, Denny is not going to be happy about that.
Are y'all going to say it or me?
Go ahead.
Okay. The 11 is waiting on Ross Chastain, I believe.
Or is he?
Here we go.
Yes, he might be.
Here we go. Oh.
Wow, there on you tight, really tight.
It was a show.
He run down the racetrack and then tried to get to him. Obviously, the handling's down. You knew he was going to show his displeasure.
Maybe is that all?
I can. Well, let's listen to this.
This is number 11.
35 back to the 2 and 1. The tower just said they think you made your point. You're right.
Well, Denny didn't, but
Oh!
jeez.
What a double!
It's a double on
A double tag team.
it's the worst case scenario. Both cars you wrecked start
Meanwhile-
side by side to you.
Meanwhile, back at